find gas nowhere in the fucking city. So we actually pulled up with my mama. She really was on, she was one of the people at that time that, they say like people don't go down with this city. Nobody took it serious on some shit. Cause I guess they experienced shit like that in their time or whatever. So shit, by the time we still couldn't find gas. By the time we left on some shit, it was like, we only made it so far. So we hit, when the hurricane hit, we was actually in a parking lot at Walmart somewhere, but we wasn't in New Orleans no more. But I guess we caught the backlash of the shit or whatever. But I guess, I don't know, maybe it wasn't the big effect or something. Cause like shit, when I did hear from my mama again, she was just like, checking in, and she was like, it's water rising and da this, da that, and the storm's still gone, and all of a sudden the phone went off. And I'm like, if I ain't gonna stay, I think it was probably like a week before, I told my mom, I know I'm dead, alive, what, all I know is I'm watching the news, and it was like, this is exactly why I'm fucking watching the news. I'm watching these dead bodies and shit. So it was, I would say that was like the most difficult time of my life to actually fucking go through. Like, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody.
So what was you thinking during that week when you couldn't, you said you had, so your brothers,
yeah.
What about them? Like, what was going through your mind that week when you couldn't get in touch with your mom and you just watching the news, hearing about all this tragedy?
Yeah, I mean, my little brother, he was with me, like, my oldest brother, we kind of been estranged. I really was told for him, like, shit, forever or some shit. It was mostly like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always been like that strong one for my little brother, so shit, it was like, shit, we gonna be good. Like, none of us left with clothes, we ain't had shit, but the clothes on our body, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna make sure you straight, like, she good, she straight on trip, on some shit, but it was mostly like, fuck, I don't know what to do. At this point, I'm like a pre-adult on some shit, and it's like, I got my brother, I don't know what my mama here, I don't know what my family, I don't know what nobody is, so I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna do with a fucking teenager, like thinking like I'm gonna have to raise him, like, whatever. It was mostly like, fuck, so I'm gonna have to shake. But yeah, that shit, it was kind of like, it wiped my whole body out. I didn't know what the fuck to do, to be honest, bro. It was like, shit, whatever I gotta do, that's what I'm gonna do.
And did you lose people close to you in Hurricane Katrina?
Shit. No, I don't know nobody like personally that died during the experience on some shit. It is one person that I heard died through it, but shit, I still don't know. I still feel like he still didn't identify a lot of motherfucking people. But like, I was separated from like a lot of people, a lot of friends and family for months. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I want to say we ain't getting in touch with my mom, said close to going on a month, like when she actually, was back in our presence on some shit. Okay. So it was like, shit, it was just me and my brother thugging and, one of my partners.
Gotcha. And then when Hurricane Katrina hit, did you come straight to Houston?
Nah, we went to Tennessee, Memphis on some shit. Was it Memphis? Yeah, I think it was Memphis, one of them motherfuckers Tennessee, but we went there first on some shit, like, nigga tried to settle it, but I don't know. I think a lot of things about people from New Orleans, we got to really feel where we at, or we moved the fuck around. We can't do it. And it was like, shit, for me at that time, hoes was a thing for me. Yeah. Even, I was in a relationship at that time, but it was what it was. But that was the thing for me, and I just felt like all the females out there I saw had big ass foreheads.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, I couldn't do it. I literally left that place because I didn't see nothing I felt like looked good to me. I had to move around. And everybody I knew, they was like, everybody, well, we going to Houston. People calling me from the Ashton, where you at? I'm like, shit, we about to pack up and go to fucking Houston. So